Most small businesses overcomplicate their bookkeeping. You've probably heard it before. You need accrual-based accounting in order to be taken seriously. But here's the truth. If you want to be tax ready, save time, and actually understand your numbers, you might want to do the cash basis method. This is because it's easier to understand, it's simple, and it's actually IRS approved. In this video, I'm gonna go over the cash method and why it makes bookkeeping less intimidating. And I'll also give you a step-by-step guide to set it up for your business. And then at the very end of the video, I'll also go over a few businesses that are required to do the accrual basis method. That way we make sure that you don't fall into that. But first, my name's Garrett. I'm a QuickBooks Pro advisor and I run Jones Bookkeeping for my business. But I didn't start there. I started with an Amazon business. Whenever I started doing that bookkeeping, I tried to run everything through the accrual method like I was told to do. I spent hours going over invoices and tracking bills and trying to get all the numbers to line up from Amazon to my QuickBooks. And I just couldn't do it. It was just too much. And so I resorted back to the cash method. And with that, the only thing I did is when Amazon deposited money into my bank account, I recorded that as a deposit, as that was my income. And you know, that's not quite right. You have to also include your COGS and everything, but you are also including those as you're purchasing them with the cash method. But you're doing it, like I said, as you purchase them. It's money comes in, you record it, money goes out, you record it. And that's pretty much the basis of what cash is. And that's what I want to show you today. Here's the difference in 10,000 foot view. Accrual method is you record the income as it's incurred and the expenses as they happen, even if the money hasn't moved yet. The cash method, you record it as the income comes into your bank account and as you expense it out of your bank account. Money in, money out. For most small businesses under 25 million in revenue for the year, the IRS allows you to use the cash method. And honestly, unless you're running a huge company with investors and cash basis is really all that you need. So what are the steps? The first two steps kind of go hand in hand. Track the income as it comes in. So if you're using QuickBooks, it'll just feed it in as soon as you get a deposit from wherever. You'll see it hit your bank account, you record that and put it in the QuickBooks. And then as you expense it, as you buy supplies, as you buy software or whatever, you're going to expense it out of it as it pops up in your bank account. Then the third one, you're going to reconcile at the end of the month. Now the fourth one, it's like everything, you're gonna wanna do this. You're gonna want to keep your personal and your business separated. That's just non-negotiable no matter what business you're doing. Never mix your personal with your business. And for the fifth one, use simple categories. Don't overcomplicate your chart of accounts and keep it high level like sales, materials, software, or advertising, stuff like that. Bookkeeping isn't just about taxes, and that's what you need to kind of get your mind around. Is it's about tracking where your business is at. And if you're always lost in accrual numbers and you really have no idea where it's at, you might as well go to a cash-based method where you can understand the numbers in your reports and seeing like, okay, this is exactly how much money came in and this is exactly how much money came out, especially since the IRS approves it and that they allow it. Now comes the part where there's a few businesses where it's not allowed. There's ever so slightly numbered businesses. The business size. So if your average gross revenue is over 25 million, you have to do the accrual method. I'm sure that once you get to that point, you should probably look at hiring out. You should probably look at hiring out way before then. But if you're over 25 mil, you have to use the accrual method. Some inventory requirements fall into this as well, but most of the time, small businesses, if you're under 25 million, you can also get it excluded from this, but it just kind of depends on the business. C corporations and partnerships with C corporations, they also have to do their accrual method. Certain tax shelters, yeah, that gets really complicated, but certain tax shelters, they really need the books to be on point. And then specific industries like manufacturing, wholesale, and certain retailers. As long as you don't fall into those, you're good. But I hope this video helped you. If it did help you, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be coming out with more videos like this. And if you need help with your books, there's a link in the description. Let me know.